Even Tom, with his legendary Harkin steak fry, would have to agree that a wing-ding dinner is a pretty good option. And so for me, a wing-ding gives us a chance to get our party moving, and where better than in this iconic shrine to American rock and roll, the Surf Ballroom.
Hillary!
Now, as the song says, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And if you look around this room, all of you Democrats make me smile too. It's clear. We're ready to rock and roll. We're energized, we're unified, and we're going to win this election in 2016. So I am delighted to be here with you and with my fellow candidates. And I know that people across the country are following us on social media as well. By the way, you may have seen that I recently launched a Snapchat account.
We love you!
I love it.
We love you!
Those messages disappear all by themselves. I want to start by saying something about one of the most serious decisions we face today as a nation. Because nobody takes politics and governing more seriously than the people of Iowa. And that is the Iranian nuclear agreement. As Secretary of State, I traveled tens of thousands of miles and twisted a lot of arms to build a global coalition against Iran and impose the most crippling sanctions in history. That pressure That pressure delivered a blow to Iran's economy and gave us the leverage necessary to get to the negotiating table and begin the first preliminary talks. Now, thanks to President Obama, Secretary Kerry, and Secretary Moniz, we have an agreement that blocks Iran's pathways to a bomb and gives us new tools for verification and inspection. So that we can compel rigorous Iranian compliance. Now, I know there are people of good faith on both sides of this debate, people who are committed to protecting our security and the security of our allies, especially Israel, a true friend of America. None of us should have any illusions about Iran's true intentions or its continuing threats to the region, to Israel, to the United States. That threat is real, and it must be confronted, including how we enforce this agreement and deter Iranian aggression and sponsorship of terrorism. But our path is clear. This agreement, combined with strong enforcement and deterrence, is the only way to prevent Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon. There is simply no viable alternative. That is why I strongly support President Obama and I encourage all of you to get involved and let Congress know that you support the president as well. And when this debate is over, we need to come together to ensure that this president and the next president have the tools, resources, and support to send a clear message to Iran. Cheat, and you will pay. And when you threaten the region and Israel, you threaten America. We will keep confronting you on human rights and terrorism, and make no mistakes, we will never allow you to acquire a nuclear weapon. Not just during the term of this agreement, never. this is a little heavy for a wingding dinner. But I